tomorrow and pull off a double, that would be extremely special to me, and I would really enjoy that. But just a great day and full of some challenges for sure. Trying to beat Kyle Busch was going to be very tough on our own with speed, but my team persevered on pit road, had an excellent pit stop that beat him off pit road, and gave us an opportunity to capitalize. And then in traffic, it came down to me and making the right moves and catching the right brakes and so forth, and we were able to capitalize. And I think that's what great teams do. They capitalize on opportunity, and we had that today with the 22 discount tire Dodge.
Well, congratulations, Brad, and you're joined by crew chief.
Where'd you come from, Commander?
I'll tell you what.
He's over there.
That's why he's the commander.
I was out there kissing the bricks.
Is there a hole in that floor you popped out of?
Crew Chief Jeremy Bonds, talk about just how the team performed out on pit road, and obviously was a big part of today's win.
Well, absolutely. It was, that last pit stop, our guys were beat everybody out on 4 tires. There were some guys that took 2 tires, but we felt like with as many laps as there were to go, 4 tires was the way to go. And our guys stepped up and beat everybody off pit road, and we were the first car on 4 tires, and that was really the difference. Brad got a good restart, got to the lead, and that was pretty much it.
Okay, we'll take questions now for Brad or his crew chief Jeremy. If you have one, raise your hand. We'll bring you the wireless. We've got a couple here on the front row with Lewis, and then Mike, and then Bob Hawkins.
Brad, congratulations on the win, great win. Can you tell us about that last restart? Did you spin your tires, and did Sam, bump your head? What happened?
Did Sam bump my head?
No, my head.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not talking about this.
Okay. It happened really fast, and I don't have a complete picture of what happened. So it's hard for me to make a statement about it. But I can tell you my perception of it was, I got a push from Sam, and it was a little more than I could take. And certainly I wasn't going full throttle, but I was not in the zone when Elliott took off. It appeared that Elliott got a push from behind as well, and maybe he just couldn't slow down. I don't know. I don't know how it all played out. I think NASCAR has made it a point to say that they're not going to measure down to a millimeter on who beats who to the restart line. They just want to be close and fair. It was obvious that 2-car, I believe it was, which is kind of hard to say since it's my number on the cup side. It was obvious that Elliott beat us by more than that. That's NASCAR's call as far as how it all worked out in the box and so forth. It's very difficult to say from my view, and I'd like to see a full replay to kind of verify that some of the things that I saw. But obviously NASCAR saw something they didn't like and made a call accordingly, and that's their job.
Mike?
Mike at FrontStretch.com. Brad, for being a 2.5-mile track, this place really does put an emphasis on momentum when you're actually going to make the pass. And when you made the pass for the lead, it almost looked as though you held up a little bit going through 1 and 2 so that you got the run off to make the pass. Does that take a special kind of discipline to be able to hold back and get the throttle down at the right time to make the pass and have momentum?
Well, Mike, I think any racer that has any success will tell you that racing requires a lot of discipline and a lot of aggression, and knowing which one to use and when to use it is critical to your success. And certainly passes here at Indy are no exception. And being able to, I believe you're talking about passing Sam for the lead. Being able to get by Sam was a critical moment for us in the race. Had a very fast race car, as did we. And we had 4 tires, and he had 2 at that point. And we needed to get by him before another yellow came out, and it kind of evened us out. So certainly I was hustling to make that happen as quickly as possible. At that time, the 54 was still quite a threat to win the race. And it just came down to executing the move I needed to execute to win the race, and that's it.
Back to the corner with Bob.
Bob Congress, Sporting News. On that restart, were you thinking, well, they got to penalize Sadler, or were you just like, I don't know what they're going to do, I just need to keep racing?
I think my spotter said it best. You got to look forward and keep pushing, because there's no guarantee that there was going to be a reaction, and so I did.
Did you think they should, or did you not?
I didn't, like I said, I don't have enough.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough info to really make a great call on that, on how I felt about it. not to form a solid opinion.
Other questions? Got two more here on the front row. Okay, Philip has one, go ahead.
Yeah, Philip B. Wilson, we'll start. You get to tease Roger about not being here when you working with his first NASCAR.
You're damn right I will. I don't know how to answer any more than that.
Another question.
I don't know how many wins is it. How many wins is this sprint?
They say
Like 18?
115 Indy 500s.
Okay, so this would be his 16th win. I got his one Indy win he wasn't here for. So how about that? That's another thing. 100 NASCAR, 100 stock car win? I don't know if that counts ARCA win.
NASCAR.
Just NASCAR? Okay. Not stock car, NASCAR.
NASCAR first. NASCAR
Because
is.
there's some ARCA races in it. I know that kind of messes up the trivia.
Just for you.
Just for me?
How long do you think it'll take before he finds out?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Somebody said it was still in the air.
Yeah, I understand that communication.
I have no idea. You know probably better than I
You
do.
text him? You text him when he goes?
No, he has a way of finding these things out.
I'm sure there's a bad phone on the plane.
Yeah, I'm sure there is too.
Dick?
Brad, when you were young up in Michigan, did you ever come down to the track as a youngster?
The first time I came to the Brickyard, I came just to check out the museum. I think that was 2003. And you know when you pull through that tunnel, what a special place you've entered. And you know, I can't say that I've had opportunities to race here other than on the Cup side here starting in 2010. But I'm proud of the opportunities we've had and the way we've been able to have some success, especially here today.
Jeremy, ordinarily it seems to me that if something goes wrong in the pit call, crew chiefs get more blame than they get the credit for the win. So just, you know, how does it feel? You've executed very well the last couple of races with Red. You know, how does that feel for you and for team building when you make calls that result in days like today?
Well, you know, we started the year off bringing good cars to the racetrack, and we had some little things go wrong, and we knew if we could ever get it all going together that this is what could happen. And we've kind of gotten on a little roll lately, and it feels good for your work to pay off. And certainly it's good, but it's not just me. I mean, like I said, we did the whole company. I mean, we finished 1-2 with 2 brand new race cars and great pit crews, and from top to bottom, it was just a great weekend.
Mike's got a question, Rick.
Another one for Jeremy. Would this be in the inaugural race? And obviously the cars are similar to a Cup car, but they're different. What did you pull on from a resource standpoint to set up this initial car when it came off the truck to have it at least be in the ballpark?
Well, you know, I was fortunate enough that I've been in the Cup Series for a while now as a race engineer, so I've been coming here instead of where the Nationwide Series had been racing at ORP, so my most recent experience was from here. We finished second here a couple years ago, the team I was working with, so I love this place and have had this on the calendar since I took the job, and knowing that it was the first race, we knew we were going to do everything we could to be sitting right here, and it feels really good that it happened. It's just one of those things where, you know, no matter what it is, it's still a race car, and you know, we all sit down and put our heads together and say, okay, well, you know, what do we think will work for Indy, and that's what we shot for, and today it worked out.
Cool. Any additional questions? Hey guys, congratulations, Brad, on winning the inaugural Indy 250 here in the Nationwide Series, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.